4, 3, 2, 1.
Live, up close, and unplugged. 95 Will Rock's national award-winning Studio East, where rock bands get intimate and strip it down acoustically. You can stream live video of Will Rock Studio East performances at 95willrock.com. Brought to you by the U.S. Army, GoArmy.com, and Kraut Music Fest in Franksville, June 8th through the 10th. Now, let's go live to the 95 Will Rock Studio East.
Hey, what's going on? I am Stino, and I currently have Butcher Babies with me. What's up?
Hello. Hi. We're over here getting saucy from that intro. Woo.
Yeah, seriously. I'm
sweating it up over here.
I'm really happy that there's some females in here. I'm surrounded by dudes all the time. So thank you. Thank you for coming.
We're happy to be here. We brought the perfume.
Yes, yes.
And the estrogen and the PMS.
Yeah. We're going to rock out tonight for sure. Playing a show at Route 20 with Nonpoint. I can't wait. I've never seen you guys play live before, honestly.
Tonight's
Well,
the
you're
night.
in for a treat.
Yeah. So it's been a very busy past 4 to 5 years for you guys, the Butcher Babies. In that time, you released 3 full-length albums, right, and toured like heavily. At this point, how would you describe that journey so far?
It's definitely been a roller coaster. We've been a band for 9 years, and it's just every day we're growing and doing something new. And, you know, we keep a positive outlook, and I think that keeps it fresh for us. You know, even after our 3rd album, we're still excited. We're still happy to be here. We still get goosebumps before we go on stage, especially, nights like tonight, sold out show in Wisconsin, of course.
Yeah.
You know, it's
Mostly because it's cold out. I'm just kidding. Just kidding. No,
we're still excited. So, you know, it's been a roller coaster. Lots of ups, a couple of downs, but, you know, keeping a positive head on.
Okay, so your album Lilith is a phenomenal album, I have to say.
Thank you.
Listened to it, and I gather you've described it kind of as like a rebirth of sorts. Has this been a natural rebirth or like a planned rebirth?
I think it's natural. I think for us, we had toured for 5 years straight on the road, maybe 2 months out of the year at home, off and on. And so we took a year off to write and record this album. And we also had our first member change, which was completely new for us. It had been, you know, the same 5 members the whole time. So a new member change, a year off of touring. We really got to sit in the studio, the 5 of us, and write and tear the songs apart, put them back together, tear them apart, put them back together. And it really was a rebirth. And I think for us as well, from the beginning, you know, when we first started this band, we were young girls, and we've, you know, developed into women over the past almost decade.
Yeah.
And we, all of us. And I think that's one thing that you definitely hear on this album is the maturity and the growth, and dare I say rebirth.
Yeah, awesome. So I heard that you like to turn some of your heavier songs into acoustic songs. Is that true?
Yeah. We took a song off of our first album that was pretty much all screaming, and we turned it into an acoustic song. We like doing that with a bunch of our songs. There's also a new one on the album that has a bunch of screaming, not a bunch of singing, and we turned it into an acoustic fun song. But, you know, I think for us, it gives us a new appreciation for the songs that we have written. I think even diving back into our old catalog and turning them into an acoustic song, it's like, wow, I didn't realize how much substance was behind this and how much I loved this song. And you know, it kind of brings you back to the time where you wrote it and the headspace you were in then. And it's weird how songs work like that, how it meant something then and something completely different now. But, you know, it's music. That's the beauty of it.
I love like hearing a song, and every time you hear a song, you have your own image and thoughts of like what that person was going through when they wrote that song, and then you'll hear the artist explain like what was the meaning behind that song, you know, and it's something probably totally different than what you thought, but everybody can relate to a song in a different way, you know.
That's the beauty
Sometimes
of it.
we relate to it in a different way, which is awesome.
Yeah.
I mean, as the writers, we all write together. It's not like 2 of us sit and, write everything. And we all write as a band. And so each of us will kind of have our own story to tell about the times in our lives where we wrote this song. Just like you as a listener will have your own story to tell of the first time you heard it. Or maybe something you were going through in your life that sparked an emotion throughout listening to that song. So I think that's why we all do this.
That's the beauty of music, baby. Yeah. Well, with that being said, you want to play us a song?
Yeah. Hey, what's your baby? Should we start with Headspin?
Yes.
Okay, so you may have heard this one. And if you have, sing along.
We're all alone, I'm moving closer now. I need to feel you running through my veins.
A straight shot piercing through my skin is not enough. I need to drink you in.
My lungs are hot, begging for more air, but my body is halfway there
and waiting for the beating of my heart to catch up till we shake.
Please don't tell me you're leaving now. Stay and bury yourself in me.
He said, please just don't stop. Please don't stop till I'm screaming your name. It's a headspin until we're both insane.
Don't stop till I'm screaming your name. Your skin on mine.
Hold me closer and pull me under with our fingers interlocked as we're blurring the lines.
It's been a long day, I'm in a bad way. Give it to me, need to know you're mine.
A steady hands, cause we've been there before.
I want it all.
No wasting time, so give me some more.
I want it now.
Stay and bury yourself. He said, please just don't stop. Please don't stop till I'm screaming your name. It's a headspin until we're both insane.
Don't stop till I'm screaming your name.
He said, I just won't stop. I won't stop till you're screaming my name. It's a headspin until we're both insane.
Don't stop till I'm screaming your name.
My body aches, my body shakes. Try to scream, but nothing comes out. My body aches, my body shakes. I try to scream, but nothing comes out.
Melting into submission, I feel the sweat dripping blurs my eyes. My body aches, my body shakes. I try to scream, but nothing comes out.
Please just don't stop. Please don't stop till I'm screaming your name. It's a headspin until we're both insane.
Don't stop till I'm screaming your name.
He said, please just don't stop. Please don't stop till I'm screaming your name. It's a headspin until we're both insane.
Don't stop till I'm screaming your name.
He said, I just won't stop. I won't stop screaming your name. It's a headspin till we're both insane.
Don't stop till I'm screaming your name.
My body aches, my body shakes. I try to scream, but nothing comes out. Thank you.
Butcher Babies live here in Studio East, all thanks to the U.S. Army and Mars Cheese Castle. Man, I loved it. I dig it.
Thank you.
So you're playing Northern Invasion this weekend too, right?
We are.
I have a question. What bands are you looking forward to see play there?
Perfect Circle, Tool.
Yeah.
Thrice.
Okay.
I've been on the Thrice kick for the past year and a half. I'm obsessed.
I love that band too. They're an
I mean,
awesome
I know
band.
they're not new, but their new album is just amazing.
The Black Honey and all that
Yeah.
good stuff. So yeah.
I think, the great thing about festival season is that, we get to go around the country and all parts of the country get to play with all these bands. And so every time we get to one of these festivals, it is a family reunion.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
And so it's all of our friends, everyone that we kind of came up in the scene with. And so it's really fun. I think this is the best time of the year. We love it.
Hell yeah. I heard that you girls love horror movies too.
Mm-hmm.
What are your favorite scary movies?
I like the classics. I love Texas Chainsaw Massacre. That's my favorite horror movie of all time.
Yeah.
Suspiria. She prefers the new stuff. I like everything in life with us. I
know. I'm like a new school
she
kid.
likes the new stuff.
I really, really liked that the newer Conjuring.
Okay.
That really got me. And you know what else was really interesting is the movie It Follows.
Oh,
It was such a unique storyline, and I thought it was so weirdly creepy and sexual and bizarre in that sense. And I definitely liked that movie. There's a couple of really new. Excuse me. There's a couple of really good new ones coming out too that we're really excited about.
Oh,
we saw A Quiet Place. It wasn't really scary, but it was thrilling.
Yeah.
And that's one thing that we love to do is on tour. On off days, we will get together as a band and we'll go see a scary movie.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
All the guys in here probably want to know, are you two single?
We're married to each other.
We're married.
That's even hotter.
And the bands.
I heard that you played the Ultimate Jam Night at the Whiskey for Lemmy Kilmister.
Oh yeah, we've done that quite a few times. Our friends run it, and it's a really fun night. If you're visiting Hollywood or you live in Hollywood, it's a great event to go down and see some of your favorite musicians get up there and jam with no rehearsal at all. Some of the classic hits.
Yeah, my ex-boyfriend, he told me about you guys. He was the drummer for Skid Row and Saigon Kick, Phil Varone, and he played that night. And he said that you girls just rocked it out. So
Yeah, it's always a good time, and anytime we're home, we like to go down and jam with everybody. It's fun, and you get to they always have themes, they have different themes, and sometimes it'll be they did a Soundgarden night, and everyone was there, obviously.
Oh, yeah.
Singing Soundgarden songs, and just all sorts of different themes. It's fun. They recently did a Pantera one, which we're all about.
yeah, they get everybody together there though, like musicians from all different bands, and then you just kind of rock out together. The ultimate jam night, right?
It is the ultimate.
What's your favorite drink?
Ooh.
It's different. If we're on tour, it's different than when we're home. When we're home, I like whiskey on the rocks, preferably Crown on the rocks. And if we're on tour, it's Jägermeister.
Oh,
because
that's tough.
Not because we're alcoholics. Because
Maybe.
it kind of coats your throat a little bit. And when you sing every night and scream every night, you have to be really careful. Whiskey will dry out my voice.
Oh, yeah.
Wine dries out my voice.
See, I love red wine.
She got me onto red wine. I never liked it. And then she taught me a few things about wine. And every night now, it's like, where's my wine?
I'm a jerk. I like red wine with ice cubes. So I mean,
You know what? I'm a white
does,
wine
too.
with ice cubes.
Yeah.
I love that. And people are like,
what are you
that
doing?
is sacrilegious
Yeah.
to the wine gods. I'm like, squish a grape.
Awesome. Well, you think you got one more song in you for us?
I think we do. This is our new single. This is on WIIL Rock, and we're super excited about it. This is off of our album Lilith. Please listen and enjoy. Look what we've done.
Oh, I can see what you see. It's all in front of me. I can only feel what you feel. It's deep inside of me. Oh, I can walk the way you walk. I can talk the way you talk. Giving every inch of me. How could I have been so long? We held so strong as we built apart so wrong. We felt so beautiful as we were spiraling. Look what we've done, body and damn. I can't wash this off my hands. We felt so beautiful as we were spiraling. what we've done. You can only breathe what I breathe. It's all I give of you. You can only hate what I hate. You're driven by my rule. You're not real unless I give you a chance to truly live, exhausting all my love and trust. How could I have been so lost? We are so strong as we built apart so wrong. We felt so beautiful as we were spiraling. Look what we've done, Lordy, and damn, I can't wash this off my hands. We felt so beautiful as we were spiraling. Look what we've done. Who am I? Who am I? Am I dead? Am I alive? A skeleton with soulless eyes. Does this end with truth or lies? Will I remain this way? Does it ever change? Do I take the blame or simply run away? How could I have been so low? We are so strong as we built apart so wrong. We felt so beautiful as we were spiraling. Look what we've done, Lordy, and damn, I can't wash this off my hands. We felt so beautiful as we were spiraling. Look what we've done. Look what we've done.
Thank you.
Butcher Babies live here in Studio A East, all thanks to the U.S. Army and Kraut Music Fest. Thank you, girls, so much for and guys.
Yeah, they're here.
Sorry, I'm just really happy that there's girls here. Okay.
No, thank you for having us. We're really excited about being here today, and thank you all so much for being here.
Thank you. Yes, and we will definitely be there tonight. I know I will. I know a bunch of people in this room here too at Route 20, the sold-out Non-Point Butcher Babies show. Thank you again. Let's give them a big warm round of applause. Butcher Babies.
WIIL